Most businesses have a CRM and most businesses record phone calls. But here's the problem. These two things often don't properly talk to each other. So a call happens, the customer explains everything, someone maybe promises a follow-up, maybe the call is recorded, maybe someone writes a note in CRM, maybe they don't. And that's the problem. And that's where AI Call Transcription and CRM integration combined in 3CX becomes really very useful. In fact, I'd go as far to say it's the most cost-effective and valuable time-saving AI feature out there. Let's go. Welcome to the 3CX Expert Series. I'm Jonathan from Apollo Cloud. Now, in this video, it's all about AI call transcription and CRM integration in 3CX. It's solving a very simple problem. Who said what on a call? What needs doing next? And has that information actually made it consistently into your CRM? Because that's where a lot of businesses fall down. The customer calls in, they explain the issue, someone gives them advice, maybe promises to send something over, then the call ends. Maybe it's a sales call with an exciting opportunity, so the other way around. But it works exactly the same. From that point of view, you are relying on someone having the time, the discipline, and the memory to write it all down. And sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Got some people who are brilliant at this, and others who literally spoke to the customer, which, let's be honest, is almost completely useless 3 months later. Or when someone else picks up the account and wants to understand what's been happening. And that is where AI transcription really starts to change things, particularly when you combine it with AI summaries. Because instead of a call just becoming a recording, which, let's face it, takes a long time to listen back through, you can scan a summary in seconds or search a transcript instantly. And because the information is now text in your CRM, it becomes incredibly powerful. Some CRM systems can trigger automations and workflows from that information. They've got their own AI engines built in. You can pull out key points, identify actions, measure customer sentiment, how happy were they, frustrated or confused, and essentially turn every phone call into proper business information. I've done this myself recently. I took a 20-minute phone call the other day with a new prospective customer. I had an entire call transcript, which would have been several pages of A4, and used one simple prompt in AI. Turn this call into a follow-up email. And within seconds, I had a complete email for me to just lightly touch up with all the key points, all the actions, and the next steps. Everything that we'd agreed. Even the information I needed from that customer before I could produce them a proposal. And it probably saved me 30 minutes writing it. We've all used AI to draft things before, and sometimes it's brilliant. Sometimes it completely misses the mark and the context. But this was different because it had every single word of the conversation as context. It remembered every single detail. So it's far better than I could have written from memory. Now imagine that capability across your entire sales team. Imagine how much time you could save. Or your support desk. A call comes in to your support team or a customer services team, and they can now follow up with the customer afterwards with a really professional summary of what was discussed. Every follow-up becomes faster, more consistent, and more professional. For me, this is one of the biggest practical wins with AI available in communications today. If you're using 3CX or you're not using transcription, summaries, or CRM integration properly, there's a good chance you're missing one of the biggest quick wins on this platform. And to plug ourselves, Apollo Cloud are experts in 3CX. We're one of the most experienced 3CX partners in the world, with over 500 deployments delivered by our team to date. So if you'd like to see what AI transcription and CRM integration could look like in your own 3CX setup, or if you're interested in 3CX for this exact purpose, or you just want to have a second opinion on how your system is configured, get in touch. Thanks for watching, hope it's been useful, and I'll see you in the next video.